Hi, I'm Ethan Grossbach. I'm a level designer for this game, Alone Not Lonely, and this is going to be a walkthrough of the game with kind of my descriptions of our design decisions for each level. So here we go. So I'm a little kid, I had a nightmare. Check to see my parents are there and they're not, so now I'm all freaked out. Looks like monsters are taking over my house. Climb up to the attic. Okay, so right away I meet this hooded figure, and it seems like I'm gonna have to chase that guy. That's my goal to start. So right away I'm put in the attic. I can recognize this window and the boxes from the cutscene. It's nighttime. They have little purple monster looking things that I saw in the cutscene with a little moonlight. So I'm just gonna walk through here. This first area is meant to be a little open space, so the player just gets familiar with the controls. Which are these: WASD to move, simple like first person controls. So first I could just walk through here and I see the hooded figure. Go after him and he runs away. And right where he ran away I see this really sparkly thing. So that looks friendly, but then there's a little hole here so I can see the first monster that I'm going to encounter. But first I'll open this box. There's a puzzle piece in it. So now, okay, I see that my puzzle piece counter in the top right is 1 now that I've got that. So around the corner here, and there are those monsters. I see the hooded guy that I'm chasing. Just gonna walk through here. I notice they start laughing if I get close to them, and my anxiety meter up there is raising. So I'm not sure I want to see what happens if that goes to the max, but let's just see. Oh, looks like I fame pass out. So right away I know these monsters are things I want to keep away from. I'm pursuing the hooded figure. And now I'm met with these boxes. Okay, I see my hands attached there. So if I just press spacebar, I can vault over them. So simple line forces me to jump. And now I know my first 4 skills basically, just straight walking, collecting a puzzle piece, avoiding monsters, and now vaulting up onto things. I'm just continue doing that. And now I get to this little corridor. Okay, there's a little chest here. Some more cabinets. It looks like I'm too short. I notice that this texture is flashing, unlike the rest, and it's green, so it kind of stands out. Okay, it says E to pick up. So I know that I can use this. I can move around with this, so I'm just gonna put it here, and then with the skills I already know, I can just jump over. So now I've associated this green flashing color with something I can pick up and move to help me progress. Spooky hand in the floor. Gonna do the same thing just for reinforcement. Okay, and I saw the hooded figure go down that way. I see another puzzle piece box there with the sparkles. A moving monster. So none of the monsters have moved so far. Now I see this guy going through portals. And the chest over there, so first I'm gonna get this puzzle piece. And I know I'm gonna need to get that chest to climb up this thing, or at least I think so, yeah. Now I'm gonna sneak around this monster. Met with the spooky monster behind the cabinets. Grab my chest and go back. Avoiding this guy. I noticed there are more portals over there. There's no monster going through those. So just keeping that in mind. Okay, I see the hooded guy go to the end. There's another portal guy. Another green chest to help me get over this brown area. Oh. So I see I tried placing the chest and climbing up, but the monster kind of stole it from me. And now I see that he actually moved to these other portals in the back. So that's interesting. I'm gonna try again. Just see what happens if I give him the chest, okay. Puts it to the end. And he leaves. If I climb up this way, I can see, okay, so he goes back and forth when he has these chests. Of course, there's a chance I wouldn't have seen that if I go behind him, place it down, hop up. I might not even notice that. But so I enter this final room and I see him run over there. A nice spooky laugh from him. Alright, another portal monster. Let me see if I can just open this. Need something heavy to lower it. Okay, well, I know I can move and place these chests, so I'm just gonna put that on here. Okay, and I see again that he moved the chest. So in this section, even if I missed that the portal monster can move things in the last section, here there's no way I'd miss it because he's right over the path. And this door has to take some time to creak open. And it looks like all the monsters go away after I do that. Okay, so I land here in the kitchen. There's another portal monster. I see that right away. I see the light up top shining directly down, and underneath it I can see that red key up on the fridge. And also the green key glowing over the trash can. And there goes my buddy into the red doorknob room. So I know my goal is to get that red key. It looks like there's a monster puddle here. If I just walk under this, yeah, I sink and die. Pass out. There's a green doorknob over here and a little green light, so I'm gonna go and retrieve this key. There's also some more sparkles in the cabinet, so I know there's a puzzle piece here. A pattern. I have 3 now. I see another. Oh, it looks like one of those yellow puzzle boxes from the attic, but I can't get there because it's in the puddle. Some cool art details. We love Gabe and Elena. We leave Gabe alone. Tragic. Okay, so I don't think I can get up on this trash can. I notice that this chair is green and flashing texture like the chest above, so sure enough I can grab it just like those. I can use it to climb up and get this key. Okay, and it shows I have that key in the bottom left. So let's see what's in this green room. Looks like a big hamper. Yeah, in the laundry room. I'm just gonna grab that and get out, as there are a lot of monsters in there. So now I have this big thing. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. So I guess, ooh, I'll scope out a way to get onto the fridge. So if I try just getting a chair like that, looks really tall. Don't think I can get up there. That hamper is bigger, but it also looks like it would be too short. I see this chair on the other side of the table. So maybe there's a way for me to get up on this counter. Now I remember from the attic that if I give the monster a chair, he'll move it. So I see that his other portal's on the other side. If I just give him a chair, then maybe he'll bring it over there for me. And yeah, it looks like he will. But okay, now I don't have a chair to get up onto the table. And that's bad. It's over there, right? I think I've lost the chair forever. But you're welcome, your friendly neighborhood level designer. Built in a little failsafe. So the portal monster's second portal set actually brings the chair back to me. Oh, I snagged that puzzle piece also, which he pushed out of the puddle. How kind of him. So now I have my chair back, and I think I got that hamper for a reason. Why don't I give the monster the hamper? So give that to him. And I see he brings it over there. So I'm gonna hurry over and climb up before he comes out the other side. And just made it. Ooh. Little tree branch, it's scaring me. Scary guy. If I can just come up on the fridge and grab the key. Nice. And what a nice guy left the hamper for me to get down. So I've got green and red. I already opened the green door. I'm going to go into the red door. I've got 4 puzzle pieces so far. So to review the skills I know, I can walk. Obviously, I can vault over things. I can carry green chests, green chairs. Those portal monsters push the chairs for me, and these shiny yellow boxes have puzzle pieces that I'm collecting, and I'm collecting keys. So lots of stuff to think about. And now I'm in my own bedroom. It looks like, with the bunk bed from the cutscene. So at first, I noticed this puzzle piece in the middle. Some guys. Just gonna quickly grab it and get out. Easy enough. I see this orange key over here. I see another puzzle piece on my left. And it looks like this monster, just like the portal monster, can move the chairs. But this guy lifts it up. So if I just get on before my anxiety runs out, and he lifts me up to get to this puzzle piece. So I have this cool dynamic where I'm scared of the monsters, but at the same time I need to face them and use them for my own for my own agenda, I guess. So I see this other guy over here and the orange key above, and there's a chair nicely placed for me, so I'm just gonna give it to him. Sure enough, he lifts it up. Gonna wait for him to come down. Hop on. And he'll lift me up so I can go and grab this key. So now I notice the light up in that corner with a gray key or a black key. And another, looks like another puddle thing, but this time it's a spider web. So first, I guess let's just open up the orange. And we're in the bathroom. So we have this guy, looks kind of like a Mario, oh man, I'm not gonna remember the name. Chomp Block or whatever. Just gonna grab this puzzle piece. Looks like he's crushing a hamper like the hamper that we were using in the kitchen. There's another puzzle piece up here. So I'm just gonna grab a chair from my friend. Not really, but sort of. And go and get that. There's some snakes I'm gonna have to avoid. I'm up to 8. Okay, so I see that hamper, but I know I have to get up on the bed somehow. This time there's no portal monster to drag the chair over there in that little corner. But I see that guy. There's another lift monster in between the desk and the bed. But I can't actually bring the chair up this little thing. So if I go and grab this crushed hamper, let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm lifting it above my head. That makes me think I can put it up here. Perfect. So since it's crushed like that, I can lift it over my head and put it on top of this thing. And now if I just drop it on this monster's head, I can just walk on and he'll bring me up to the bunk bed. I'll retrieve this. And goodbye, monsters. Okay, so it is a black key I can see in the bottom left. Now I remember from the kitchen, it was a little hard to notice, but there was another door on the other side of the red door. This is gray. That doesn't work. That's blue. So the kitchen door is cracked open. I'm going to go back to the kitchen. And yeah, here's this black doorknob. Just gonna go through here. So you notice that the kitchen was pretty linear, one way to solve it. And that bunk bed bedroom in there kind of had multiple parts to it, and that's intentional. Wanted to mix up the feel of each room. And there goes my friend into the yellow door. I see the yellow key right there. And another lift monster. But as I was saying, the kid's bedroom is very modular. I could have done those first 3 things in any order. And then finally getting the key on the bunk bed. You know, just mixing things up. I can't put this up here. I think I need it. Like, the only way to get it up there is to be crushed. So I see that yellow door. I see a blue door there. I remember that from the bathroom. And here, TV. It's flashing blue and pink. And the monsters move with it. I'm gonna quickly collect this before he comes over, yeah. Same guy over here. Oh, and there's my blue key. Guess I'll get the puzzle piece first. I got 10 now. Grab that key quickly. And let's look at this puzzle. This is the puzzle from the cutscene. I know it's important. I am a master puzzle solver, as you can see. I'm missing 2. So now I have a blue key. I'm gonna open this up. See what's in here. And it's my old friend, the Smash Monster. So now I think if I just give him this, again, the same green flashing texture like the chairs, like the chests, like the hamper. I can pick it up, bring it over here. Have him squash it for me, thank you. I just put it up on here. Gonna wait for him to come down. Get on here. And get my key. And that gets rid of the monsters. Nice. Okay, nice plant for me to get down. Yeah, that's how plants work. So this room, kind of similar idea, multiple from the kids' bedroom, multiple parts. Got the puzzle pieces, got the blue key, and then I could go in the bathroom and squash my stool to get up onto this cabinet. And that's the puzzle that I need to solve, so I know I'm gonna return here after I get my last two pieces. So let's go into my parents' room. Okay, open the door and right away I see these monsters, portal monsters on the ceiling. So level design wise, yeah, I just thought it would be crazy if, you know, you've seen so much already. Portal monsters, lift monster, squash monster, and now we just throw at the player these portal monsters on the ceiling. Should feel climactic in a way. So I see a puzzle piece over here. Just gonna get that. That's 11. And I see the last one up there on a shelf. That looks too high to reach. There's some lift action going on over here. So I'm looking at these portal monsters and I'm thinking, how can I use them to my advantage, like I've been using them the whole game so far? Well, first I see this gray door. Pretty sure this is gonna be the bathroom, and yep, it is. So I have access to my good friend, the Smash Monster again. I see this big hamper. So I think I'm gonna need to smash that hamper and use it somehow. There's another puddle type thing over here. So what if I think of all I've done? What if I combine everything I know? So I can grab this hamper, squash it, bring it up on the bed. Then what? I can climb up these stools that these guys are lifting for me, and I can get it up there. Then what's gonna happen? Well, the portal monster is gonna take it. So let's just see what happens. I'm thinking, if the portal monster takes it, he might take it somewhere useful for me, like in the kitchen. So I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna walk over. I think I just have to wait. Oh, but my hamper's flashing. I gotta hurry up. Just put it there. A little janky, but okay. Got it over there. Portal monster took it. He's bringing it over. A little handoff. Now it's on the shelf. Oh, and here comes my portal monster friend. Now I remember in the kitchen, he kicked that puzzle box out of the puddle for me. So now I see I triggered the monsters to switch portals and eventually cross the shelf to kick this last puzzle piece off for me. And there it is. I'm gonna go back to the puzzle. There's my old friend. Goes into the puzzle. I'm gonna just solve it. Oh, this is a tricky one. Yep. And that's it. Thanks for watching. It's kind of a long explanation, but yeah. Thanks, and hope this was helpful in explaining the levels.